Poor Lou. He had to change his whole schedule. He had to feed the kids air fryer chicken nuggets just for us
Right.
to still be sitting here.
Yeah, they got the kid today, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just feed him something real quick. Say don't bother me until 7:30, because I'm gonna get a D&D session in. I don't want to wait three weeks for the next one. No, let's make this up. After I was
What
like,
do you
yeah, you
have
know what?
out?
Right, let's just do this. We're here. Let's go. Well, Tony will jump in eventually, and Patrol will just have to miss out because he clearly
He
wasn't paying
forgot that
attention.
he was doing this at all.
Right. Um.
Yeah, boy forgot that he verbally agreed to this. He was like, nobody said that. Here's the clip.
Has he
That's what
even?
kills me is like, here's the clip.
He must be busy somewhere because he hasn't even read the messages yet. His last message was like 3 hours ago.
And
I
I
thought you said
only
he could
did it.
come on out. Oh no, that was Tony that said that.
That was
Yeah.
Tony. He's usually always late because he has to pick up his daughter. So
Well,
All I can think is that he's like me and he has red receipts on and he saw where you called him out and he doesn't have to open it, but he knows. He knows that he was in the wrong. So he's just gonna keep that to himself. As someone who actively does that.
okay, sounds like somebody has experience.
What?
Um.
All right, here we go.
So your characters,
Zandak and the Vow.
your characters had arrived back at this old dwarven monastery
That's right.
that's been abandoned long ago and used to be dedicated to the god Horag. And back here because you've learned that the kobolds had kidnapped the children and they dragged them here. And you do find recent tracks, all leading right to here. And you do recall that their abode is going to be below this monastery, back in the room where you last saw a set of a stairwell that was leading below, but guarded by Grey Pelt. And chances are Great Pelt's still there because he was not killed. I think your characters beat his ass and then he stopped the fight and he pretty much it turned into we just want the mushrooms. If you wanna stay alive, you let us get these mushrooms and that's that. And he agreed. So you guys got the mushrooms and you left. And now you're back.
Now we're back here. That sucks. All right. Oh, you got the fucking shadows turned on. Okay, wait. I have dark vision. Oh, that doesn't that doesn't matter when there's obstructions. I don't have X-ray vision.
I'll say no X-ray vision. You will have to move,
Uh,
advance forward to see.
all right. Well, Zandak looks at the Vow. Oh, Val's going.
I was going.
Val's going. Zandak's like, all right, we doing this. We go. Oh, you're moving, Brody. I was like, Brody's here.
Yeah, I'll have to be controlling
Yeah.
Brody and
All right, let me get my babies.
Lemony in the meantime.
Oh, shit, how do I combine them again? Oh, like that. Okay.
It's a good thing this group is nice and small.
It's very convenient. I'm trying to remember. I think we have to go like up here
Yeah.
to get. Is that where we're going? All right. Well,
That was like the
we'll
exact.
just.
That was like the exact spot. I
Can
know
I
you
like
can't.
lay out and
I
wait
know
on
you
it?
right. I know you can't see it, but you like
I can't see it.
directly on it.
That's hilarious. I was just trying to remember where it was. Okay. But there's
Yes,
some. I don't
Lemony
know
him
which
must have a
door to
light
go through.
source. Does he have a light source on him? No, he doesn't. He just has the low light vision.
I don't know which
Just
door
has
it
the what
is.
was that mini game?
Oh, we gotta go. I see. I see. We got like a door to go through up here.
Mini game. Well, thank you for the follow. Assuming you're not a bot.
Bot.
Right. I'll get
Bot.
like a random follow now and then, and I'm like, it
Or when
most of the time
someone
it's a
comes in,
bot,
like
but
I get
sometimes it is a real
so
person. But
suspicious when someone comes in and they just go, "Hey," and I'm like, "What do you mean by that?"
right.
Because then, like 2 messages later, they're like, "Do you need viewers?" And I'm like, "Fuck you."
Guy that DMs me on Mondays, I've actually watched someone like actually have a discussion with him, be like, "Oh, what you DMing or are you playing?" Like they actually were talking to him, and then
Yep, they do like
after,
a whole thing.
yeah, and then after like it seemed legit, and then after several messages, they're like, "So I got this artwork there."
Yeah. Shit.
Always artwork. I'm like,
It's all work. All right. Somehow I got Cassidy and Cassidy Jr. stuck. They
oh,
are
they're stuck in the wall, I think. Okay,
okay. There we
there.
go. Oh, I've lost Cassidy. Oh God, I have to get him through the tunnels now.
Wait, where the
Okay,
hell
he's
did he
got.
go?
He went like all the way down. Like you unstuck him. Okay, I have to get
I
all.
thought he was
Okay,
underneath Cassidy, but oh,
no,
he's over there. Okay,
I
I'm like,
just got him back. I
like where the hell did
okay.
he
I
go?
have found the warg again. Oh, thank God, Lemony has a light source.
Yeah, I was just following Lemony.
Yeah, he does. He has the
See, I have
torch,
dark vision, so I
a
ran
torch, I
ahead a
think.
little bit, but
Mm.
it's
And then
it's
you
been
bumped
rough.
him. Good
Yeah, and then I
job.
found the warg. All right.
So Grey
So,
Pelt comes out from his den and he
mhm.
underneath all this rubble, and he's like, he sees the characters,
He's like, God damn it.
and he says, and
What did I tell you?
says in a angry tone with a primal uh with a primal wolf-like voice to his to the common language that he's speaking, and he's like, "Why are you back here?
Zandak's like,
Why rip one of your throats open?"
okay, first
Is
of
that a
all,
promise?
okay, ouch. Is that a vow? Zandak's like, hey. Um, so Zandak with his no, he doesn't count as an animal, huh? I can't use animal handling on him.
No,
He's
I
talking.
mean, he is. Yeah, you can use it on animals and what's this? Another hollow. It's got to be bots. Um,
Like, just suspicious
watch somebody
of
suddenly
all.
message. They're like, "I'm not a bot, damn it!" I'm
I'm
like, "Oh
not a
shit!"
bot. Fuck you.
I'm not a baby mama. I know I'm shaped like a baby mama, but I'm not a baby mama. I saw someone took a clip of the 98 Batman with
No.
yeah, it's fucking great. They took a clip of 98 Batman of Penguin. You remember that scene where he first gets defeated by Batman and he shows up and he has just the his undies on,
He's in,
the
like,
white
the
overall,
'cause
and he
that's
slaps the shit out of that one guy that stands
that's
in
the
front of
Tim
him.
Burton one. That's
Yeah,
the
the Tim
Tim Burton
Burton one.
one, so
Yeah,
he's got, like, with, like, the butt flap in the back and everything.
yeah. And when he walks back to the hideout, there's a guy that tries to talk to him. He slaps the shit out of the henchman and gets him out the way. So someone took that video clip and ran that voice over it saying, "I know I look like a baby mama, but I'm not a baby mama." But and then the guy that was talking, he slaps, he got voiced over saying, "Boy, what you doing out here? You look like a baby mama." You look like you shaped like somebody baby mama. And then Penguin slaps the shit out of him and goes, "I know I look like a baby mama, but I'm not a baby mama. I'm
Oh my
nobody's baby
god.
mama." He
That's
started going crazy. It's
amazing.
so hilarious. You gotta see it.
That's amazing.
Because I never realized you was shaped like someone's baby mama until like
Oh.
until I looked at Penguin again. I'm like, he sure is shaped like someone's like
Oh my
first
god.
like
Is
ex-wife.
that Danny DeVito?
It was Danny DeVito.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the Danny DeVito one. It's so good. Okay, while the dungeon master isn't here, what could I do to, like, talk to homie and, like, placate him?
I'm still just feeding the dogs real quick.
Shut up.
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy. That's good. That's good. Like a diplomacy check.
Mhm.
And be like, "Hey, bro, like, we just try and, there's some missing kids."
You could probably sweeten the deal with a bribe.
I got hella shit too.
You know what I'm saying?
I got so much stuff. Like, homie, you want some mistletoe?
Mistletoe.
You want to get some kisses, my boy? I mean, I don't know if your thumbs work that great. I got some masterwork artisan tools. Do you have opposable thumbs, my guy?
Right.
Maybe a blanket. Do you want a blankie? Cause you put
Blankie.
blankie in your nest. You
It
put a
was
little
so warm.
blankie in your warm spot. What a baby!
It's nice and warm.
Suddenly, just trying to befriend this warg and have it. Look, I will always everything with 4 legs or more. I'm trying to get you to come with me.
Oh shit.
Welcome back, Dungeon Master, who could hear everything I just said because of your headphones.
Yes. I had to make sure the dogs are fed and wake Carrie up.
Oh god. Oh yeah, she's got.
She sleeps all day.
You have like an alarm on your phone to go wake her up.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case.
Because she tends to, she'll
God,
hit the snooze.
if I were her, you'd get. I'm not your baby. Like I'd smack you every day. Every day, just backhand. Stop waking me up.
Oh man.
Ugh. Okay, so yeah, I would like to try, and I know he just said he was gonna like rip my throat out or whatever. Dramatic. Can I do like a diplomacy check to see if we could maybe like talk about it?
Yeah. What do you say to him?
So I would be like, look, you know, I'll give you a blanket. I'll give you a cozy blanket, and also maybe, yeah, like maybe actually in exchange, like if I can give you something in my pack that is of value to you, if you let us know if there's some kids downstairs. Because then we know if we actually have to go down there. Because I can see this motherfucker being like, there's actually no kids downstairs. And Lou would have us go all the way down there. Just for there not to be kids. So yeah, can I like bribe him for some information?
Hey,
Hmm.
you wish to gift me something. Something that
Yeah.
would be enough for me to allow you to fly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Because I don't want to let any of you pass. Not after the way you humiliated me last time. And
I wasn't a part of that group because I have dwarven speed. So I was way behind, bro. Like, I was way back.
you see, it would how shall we say, do some damage to the alliance that I have. The kobolds low.
What can I offer you that would be this is Zandak speaking. What can I offer you that would be like equal or greater than the alliance you have with them? Like what are they giving you?
He looks over around your group as if recalling the events of the last time you had met,
Again, of which I was not a part. I just want to
and he looks over to Lemony.
Oh fuck.
I only met halfling as a now would do nicely.
What about a fox?
Mm, a tasty treat.
Is there a way I
Fox
can
does
get
sound
Cassidy
good.
Jr. to God, is there a way I can have him like fake this and escape? I don't know if I can't do it. I can't offer up Cassidy Jr. I would offer up Lemony before Cassidy Jr.
Knock the hell out of me, out of character. I'm like,
I know. I thought about it for like half a second, but then I was like, I can't do it. For a half second, I thought maybe I could offer up Cassidy Jr., but no. Okay, so you want a snack.
so
You want
the
a
warg goes,
God damn it.
"But no, I know what you're here for.
Mhm.
You want the kids.
Okay, so we're getting
Those
confirmation of the children. Perfect. That's all I wanted without having to do a check. He's just running his mouth. Let him yap. Yeah, we're here. We are here looking for some missing children. And it's very important to their parents that we get them back. Which is why I'm looking to bargain with you.
what would a warg want?
With a blanket.
I offered him the blanket. I was like,
The
look, you want to be
blanket.
cozy? Dude, if this will upgrade your den so much. It's a high quality blanket.
Again.
Mm-hmm. You want to be a little snuggle boy? You want to be a cozy little snuggle puppy?
He goes, that would be, that's an interesting idea. This,
That's Mango.
this place could be all mine without the kobolds here.
What if?
If I let you go below and
Uh-huh.
you get those human children back,
Mm-hmm.
you let me keep this place.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Warg. New proposition. We get rid of the kobolds.
Yeah.
You help us. Because we got 2 people here right now. And some
That's
NPCs.
definitely a that's definitely a diplomacy check. Good luck.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be like, hey, like casually. Like this is casually. This is just like, what if you joined us? You know, what if you came with us? That's a
Louis.
7. Nope. It was a good try. It was a good try. It was an 8 technically because I have a +1.
Um, the I know Lemony would be cracking jokes on it and pissing it off right now.
Yeah, no, that's why I don't need I need Lemony to be,
You
like,
guys are like,
distracted by
keep
something
Lemony,
shiny.
keep Lemony back there. Tell him to like look around for treasure or whatever.
Like, Lemony's on, like, his own little journey right now doing something else.
He goes, oh no,
Okay, alright,
no.
alright.
If you do this on your own.
That's
I
fair, that's fair.
I doubt you will be able to beat what
Okay.
lies below. And I have no inclination of telling you what's down there. I've already
Ah,
said
shit,
enough.
I was gonna ask how many. That was my next question. How about for the blanket? I'll give you the blanket so you can be a cozy boy if you tell me how many are downstairs. Fair deal?
You were dealing with a whole tribe.
Fuck. Alright, you can have my blanket.
Although they are not all here at once. And should you fail, it'll be all right by me. I'll still get my snack. And I can tell the kobolds that I was simply busy out hunting when you decided to come through.
That's fair. That's fair. S- Okay, you can have my blanket, Mr. Warg. I don't have a blanket anymore.
I am just glad that this little exchange is over.
What does
Because
anyone else have?
during this
Like,
long, excruciating piece of torture, I have thought of splitting this warg's skull at least 400 times.
okay, that's
And that is 300 times too many.
100 is perfectly acceptable. Okay, so they're not all here. All right. Who's got the ability to be like sneaky? I do not have
You know it's
any
Lemony.
sort of stealth. Yeah.
Off the
Lemony's the only
top.
one that's got stealth to go downstairs, I think.
Yeah, it's Lemony, and I got a little bit of stealth, but nowhere close.
Oh, you know what? That's what
I
I
have
wanted to.
negative stealth.
You know what? That's what I wanted to ask you earlier before the session. Your prepared spells.
Oh, I didn't think about spells. I feel like we should get like 2 to 3 minutes right now to prepare spells.
Yeah, because you have 3 slots for
Yep.
first level,
Yep.
and yeah, so you can prepare 3 instead of 2.
Nice.
I'm sure Cure Light Wounds is one of them.
It is. I try and keep that one. I try and keep that one on deck. Um,
Yeah, that leaves you with 2. If you feel like preparing a spell a second time, you are capable of that, as long as you have slots.
let me see. First
But yeah,
level.
if there's anything on your list that you feel Zandak believes will need to have to deal with what's below. Kobolds, I think your characters know that they're small size, so about lemony size. They're evil reptilian little fuckers that are very crafty, especially with traps. Typically you'll find like, warriors amongst
Oh,
them.
sorry. I hate that. I always accidentally click on it instead of. Okay, I'm bringing back Entangle.
Entanglement.
Oh, I can add that. Hold on.
Is it easier for you to do it than me?
Yeah, because like
Okay.
what was that? Whoops, I did that.
You did the same thing I did. Where you accidentally click on it.
Yeah, we'll leave that as mud ball because that's I got all the stats from mud ball. I'll just add
Okay, if
entangle.
Mudball's already in there, I don't need Goodberry, so we'll just do and let's get rid of that so
Entangle.
I haven't used it.
What the?
Yeah, we can keep Mudball. I'll do Entangle. Yeah. It was either that or Cheetah Sprint, which sounds
Mm.
cool in theory.
Try to get that movement up a little bit.
Yeah, well, why you gotta say it like that? I'm doing my best.
What is this? Transmutation, standard action. Okay. Do it. One standard action.
I will say this that
SDF.
website you gave me, the Archives of Needs. Is that how you say it?
Mm.
I love that website.
Yeah,
Comes through clutch every time.
yeah, the guy that did that site, he did it as like a fan thing. Like he was collecting all the official it's just Pathfinder stuff. It's not
Yeah.
like he was collecting all the official Pathfinder game material and basically
Mhm.
putting it on his website like all in one place, all organized, et cetera, et cetera.
It's great.
And he did so much work on it that the company itself, Paisa, was like, hey, instead of using our site as like uh the because they had their own. They had like what's called like Pathfinder reference document.
Mhm.
They were like, well, we don't want to bother maintaining our document because you're doing way better job than we are. So
Yeah, that's
so
funny.
they technically hired him. So like they made it official for like their company. Like the company refers to that website.
Dang. That must feel cool though, like as a
Right.
fan. Just to be like, I'm the official resource
Yeah.
for something that like I love. Like that's crazy.
Louis knows how that feels.
Oh
You know
yeah,
how
sure.
what
Yeah,
happened?
cause
What
because
happened?
I'm credited in the expanded Sonics handbook.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm officially a D&D designer.
Shut up. That's cool as fuck, bro.
He did
I
that when he
know.
was in high school.
Was I still in high school?
You
Yeah.
were
I was in my oh
dang.
yeah, I think I was in my super senior year when that happened.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
I was. Yeah,
Yeah.
I made some Sonic. I went to the guy that wrote the Sonics handbook because I realized I'm like, yo, I love
Mhm.
Sonics. I've always loved Sonics since second edition. I'm glad to see it in third edition. They the author of the book, he had a website, and this was when like the designers were like putting up their own content on their websites to like
Mhm.
kind of expand the game a little bit. Not really official D&D stuff, but it was like stuff for your D&D games in case you want to use what we made. And I said,
Right.
hey, I wrote up some of these Sonic powers. Maybe you want to display it on your site for like more Sonic stuff. He was like, yeah, cool, yeah, I'll do that. And then he had it on his site, and then he comes to me. He's like, "Hey, since we're releasing the 3.5 edition revision, we're gonna obviously revise like the psionics. Um,
Mhm.
we want to, I want to take the psionic powers that you sent me. I would like to put it in some of them in this new book. Um, basically since I wrote it, they basically was like, we would like to buy it off of you, like pay you for the work.
That's so cool. Wait,
So
did you get a copy of it? Do you have a copy of the book?
of the well, yeah, I have the book and the contract.
Send me a picture in
And
your credit. I want to see that shit.
it was like what did I get? I got paid like $70 for it, and which was cool at the time. I'm like,
At the
yeah,
time, yeah, fuck
I could
yeah.
shit. I honestly, I didn't. They could have gave me $0. It's just the fact that they put my name in the book is for as a credit, under the credits.
Like that's
Well,
cool.
actually,
That's
no.
so
I'm actually published in um I was actually publishing other books before he did that because he was releasing his own because there's the official D&D books, but ever since they
Mhm.
had D&D become open sourced, a lot of other companies were like, "Oh, cool. So we'll make our own RPG material using the D&D stuff."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
which brought more attention to D&D. You know, it was a two-way street kind of situation. And so he was writing a science book called Hyperconscious, and he had put
Mhm.
my psionic powers in that book. So I got credited in that book, and then he released If Thoughts Could Kill. That was another one, and he released it in there. So I got credit in there, and then the expanded the 3.5 science book was coming out, and that was when he was like, "Hey, I would like to put, we like to put your stuff in here, and you just need to sign a contract." And I was like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah,
So yeah, it's three books I'm in, but the official D&D one is the expanded Science Handbook that uh that I got credit in, and yeah, so
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
you know what, I'll just leave that there. I'll fill the rest out later. But yeah,
Alright, that's perfect.
I
Yeah.
have I have Entangled there. Yeah, and anytime you pick a new spell, I'll throw it up in here. So
Mhm.
um instead of writing every single one out.
Yeah, but that's the thing that I like about the archives is I can just copy and paste most of the info straight over.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's really convenient.
for the Pathfinder ones.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then with the document I sent you, I'd say half of those are like from third edition D&D,
Okay.
and that's not everything in third edition D&D is open source. It's only like their core books. It's like 8 book that's open sourced for third edition, and anything outside of those 8 books is not open source. So you don't find any like official websites that would
Mhm.
display the whole. I mean, I found a few. There's D&D
Yeah.
tools that would do that, but like nothing like official. Um,
Matt, are you
Nothing
are
legal, I
you
guess.
logged into Discord right now?
Huh?
You're in Discord right now, right? Yeah, because 'cause we're
Mm-hmm.
talking. Just just take a look at Lou's current status.
Wait for somebody to notice that. Oh God.
On his profile. It's because I just DM'd you.
Wait a second. Huh? I don't see anything.
If you go to it says, "One day, all my players will
Channel
be on
status.
time together." One day.
Oh, okay. Oh, one day all of my players would be on that together. One day.
One day,
One day. Not today,
but
but
one
one
day.
day. You know who's not being called out there? You and me.
Right.
Oh, that's because we keep our vows.
Bring it back around. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
So Grey Pelt snags the blanket. Like,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, take the fucking blanket.
a decent offering. Go quickly before I change my mind.
Again, I say we send Lemony down first because he has stealth.
Yep, that's a great plan.
Well, Lemoney's like, problem. How well lit is it down? Because if I come down on a light source and
Ah,
the kobolds
okay.
don't use one because they have dark vision.
Right, 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 right. No, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Fuck, I have dark vision. I have terrible stealth though. But so yeah, I guess Zandak has to. God, is
There's
there
no
like a?
use sneaking around in the dark.
Okay, well, Zandak also is terrible at fighting. Um, is there? God, if there's like a landing or something, I sure hope there is. All
It
right,
looks
so
like the only option
yeah,
is to dispense with the sneaking
yeah, yeah,
and to walk straight in.
yeah. I don't know. What's Lemoney's HP? Maybe we send him down. Worst case scenario, use your secret abilities, Zandak. What's my secret ability? Giant rat guy, what's my secret ability? Because I don't know what it is.
Barrel roll. Oh, God.
Oh, it's a barrel roll. Got it. It's because I'm shaped like a
Do a
barrel. Don't say
barrel
that.
roll.
That's mean.
So Lemon's like, I got your back, Zandak.
Go for it.
I'll just hold on to you so I don't stumble, and you let me know when
Okay.
it's safe. You let me know when it's safe to put on the
Gotcha.
light source.
Gotcha. So I guess the two of us go downstairs together.
You
Which
guys are stealthing it. Good luck.
okay.
Team stealth.
Please don't make me do a stealth check.
You're gonna have to.
I don't want to.
Lemon's like, oh, you just need to practice. Or when you're a better druid, you can shapeshift into something that's
God damn, I
sneaky.
did fucking lemony.
You
You're
know,
doing it
something
too well.
like you could shapeshift to like a snake or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess the two of us, head down the stairs. And you let me know when to roll that check.
Oh,
Maybe
where's the map where
maybe it
everybody
like
else is
takes a
at?
minute to get to the room. You know, maybe there's like a hallway at the end of the
Yeah.
stairs. Maybe there's a door. And I don't have to
Oh, a stealth
immediately
check?
do a stealth check. Yeah, that would be super convenient, actually. That would actually be ideal.
Let me turn this lights off because he's not gonna be doing that. Right. There's the everybody should be on the new
Oh,
map.
okay. Okay. With my dark vision, I got good news. I don't see nobody.
Yeah, same here.
We have a right.
That's like I see all darkness. I don't have any light.
So to the right, it looks like there's something, maybe some sort of heat source that's providing some sort of glowing. And then there's a straight and a left where I can't see anything.
Okay, here we go.
So I feel as though to the right is going to be our best
Down as you go
option.
down the stairs, the stairs descend more than 20 feet below, and the sound from above pretty dampens a lot. It's like it's almost hard to hear what's above. The walls below here are masonry, and there's currently no source of light in this chamber, although there is a faint reddish glow down the corridor to the right.
That's what I was saying.
Um, the the sound down here seems to be a little warped in a strange way.
Uh-oh.
Warped in that the way the sound travels through these chambers below this monastery, it's making it difficult to discern exactly where it's coming from. So there's a -5 penalty to perception check involving listening.
Damn.
The stairway opens into a large rectangular chamber. The stone walls of this area are covered with intricate carvings of dwarves, toiling in mines or smithies.
Mhm.
In the center of the chamber stands the bottom half of a broken obsidian obelisk. Crude picks, hammers, and other tools lie scattered around this chamber.
Hmm.
Uh. Okay.
Roll your stealth.
Why would you make me do that? It kind of seems like a hate crime at this point.
That was almost a
Okay,
one.
13. 13. Shh.
13.
Because I get -2 on stealth.
Right? So many. Okay, I'll use this one.
Oh god. I see that motherfucker. I see him.
Um, oh, that's right. Let me roll their perception.
Perception.
Now remember, the sound being warped here may
So
make it
maybe
harder for
13?
your characters to properly hear a sound or hear where exactly it's coming
Of
from
Or
course.
be heard.
or be heard.
I'm pretty
Correct.
sure that was the
So
reason.
the kobold did not hear Xanax coming down those stairs and looking around the corner.
Oh,
But
snap. It
Xandax
worked
got
out.
his dark
But
vision.
Xandax got the dark vision
He sees
and
a homie.
sees the kobold. You see two kobolds. Now these two kobolds.
I only see one kobold, but okay. Shit. Let me
Well,
let me move
thank
my
you.
map around.
No, thank you. There's supposed to be
Oh,
two.
okay.
I forgot the. There we go.
I was
These
like, oh
two
fuck.
kobolds.
I was literally like,
Um,
oh no.
you see them in that western corridor,
Mm-hmm.
trying to drag a chunk of the fallen monument behind them.
Okay.
These kobolds aren't armed. I mean, they don't. The only weaponry on them appears to be the sling.
Okay.
They're not armored. In fact,
Mm-hmm.
and their clothing looks pretty disheveled.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear, but not see, more kobolds beyond
Mm-hmm.
those two that are
That
dragging
same
the monument.
corridor. Okay.
And you hear one of the kobolds. It sounds like a kobold is talking in Draconic. I don't know if anybody here speaks Draconic. I think we went over
Oh
this last time.
no, I don't.
Damn.
Dwarven,
Yeah,
druid.
because I think you guys
Kobold.
found like a sign and written in Draconic
Yeah, on that like
and
zombie kobold.
nobody knew it. Yeah.
No one knew what it said. I think we still have the sign. Like we're carrying it around because we don't know what it says. I'm pretty sure we kept it just in
Um,
case.
this must be the rock that they're dragging. I'm gonna move them here. They do not seem to have. Yeah, like I said, they didn't look in
Okay,
Vandak's direction as if they heard it, so they don't notice you're there peeking
so
around
is
the corner.
this the like what they're dragging? The thing in the center? Like they're dragging a part of
Like this,
that?
yeah, dragging a part of this, yeah.
Okay.
But you can hear more kobolds behind them, and it sounds like one of them's like maybe barking orders at these
Okay.
two, but in Draconic. So these two kobolds look like they're like worker slaves of some kind.
So Zandak turns I don't because Lemony doesn't have dark vision. I need this to be some sort of stealth attack. And shut up. I don't need to notify every kobold in the area that we're here. We need to take these two out. Don't laugh at me, the vow.
I'm gonna sit here in darkness because I can't come with you guys.
I know, like you can't. I think I'm the only one with dark vision,
Wait, where the
right?
heck is? Oh, you know what? I didn't even bring your
We don't even have
his token.
we
His
don't even have
token.
the vow with us.
I'm like, where is his token?
The vow is upstairs. He was like, I'm scared of the dark. Make that lore
Oh, there it
accurate.
is. That's why I
The
didn't grab
vow
him.
is
He was standing over
actually
there.
the vow is actually terrified of the dark.
That
Lore
was
accurate.
ironic shit.
Just it's canon now. He does not want to come downstairs. Okay, so I believe I'm the only one with dark vision. Is that correct?
Yup.
Yep.
Okay. Cuz I don't trust my sling to take two of them out at once. Like it's the delay is going to be. Okay, what do I have for spells? I could do entangle. I could try to entangle, but see as soon as they shout, everyone's going to know where they are and what's up. Fuck.
Ooh, you may want to
Or
change. You may want to change entangle. I
Mm.
totally forgot about that.
so don't do entangle?
You need plants in the area.
That's right. I do. Okay, so
You can change. I'll let
mum
you. You can change the spell out. Since we
okay.
didn't. I wasn't thinking about it until afterwards.
Oh, straight up stone fist. Just beat a motherfucker to death. Or ooh, wait, okay. So if I swap to cheetah sprint, how much ground can
He
I cover?
does. He does sprint.
Like I'm trying to think of a way that I can cover ground to get to them and strike as fast as possible. Otherwise, we are going to go east.
Cheetah sprint, swift action. Okay, so the last one round. If you take a
Yeah,
charge, you can move to 10 times your. Oh wow. Um,
it's far.
on a charge, you can charge 40 feet. You can
So I
charge
can
twice your speed.
so 5, 10,
So
15, 20,
you're
30, 35.
you're
Okay.
probably yeah, you probably
I
don't
could like
gonna need
just
cheetah
make it.
sprint in a dungeon
Yeah.
complex.
Yeah.
Definitely good if you're like wide open space kind of situation.
Yeah. Okay. So then
Like across a prairie,
yeah.
200,
So they're
200 enemy
holding
200 feet away, and you're like,
right. Yeah. They're have
see this
slings.
dwarf
This dwarf just
at the
fucking like
speed of a
just wild, wild.
literally. Oh my god, gotta love druids.
You look, we're doing our best.
That would be terrifying.
It'd be like the thing you told me before we went live, where homie just runs all fours.
Oh shit.
Okay. I fuck it. There's
So
like
I you
nothing. There's
have
like
you
nothing. I fuck. I
Lemony
feel as though I should
Lemonade
go to
like
the
what is it, Sanic? What do you see? What's over there? I can hear something.
like I hmm? Do we want to trust Lemonie's skills with his throwing knives?
Ooh, I get to throw something.
Okay,
I get to
shit.
Tell me
Hold
where.
on a second. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Wait. I have I have both the Tatzelworm poison and the spider venom. Okay, I have 4 spider venom. Can I
Ooh.
give those to Lemony to coat his throwing blades and he tries as best he can in the dark? Because I don't want to just like balls to the wall it.
Like, look at this. I mean, if you tell me where, I could probably catch one of them.
I know.
There's a half and half chance.
Okay, what if okay. So Zandak uses his sling.
Do they know we're here?
No, they don't know we're currently here.
It means we can get the drop on them. What do you say, guys? You want to
Yeah,
just...
no, that's the plan. I just want to do it as quietly as possible. Zandak has his sling and he has dark vision. I feel as though a single yelp, if someone gets hit with a rock, is not going to draw the attention of every other kobold in the area. What does the Vow think? I mean, they're dragging a heavy ass piece of stone, a single like, because you get smacked with a rock.
So is he relaying that to the Val? Because Val can't see nothing.
No, I'm asking everyone via metagaming.
Oh.
If if
Well, I'd say that they're like a
if
little
they
bit
get a
behind, but
single
you can hear. Yeah.
yeah, if they get a single smack with a rock because I have dark vision and I use my sling, and then Lemony can pinpoint roughly where they are based on that. And use poison if I give him my spider venom, if I give him 2 spider venom because I have 4.
I think that no matter what, even if you use the rock to try and like discern location, it's
Yeah.
still going to take the same perception check to hear the rock. If you throw the rock as far as where the enemies would be,
Mhm.
and the rock makes a sound, then it's going to be the same perception. It's going to be the same DC on his perception check as it would
Yeah.
be if they themselves made that sound in their square. So either way, even with or without the rock, it's still gonna take a perception check at the penalty appropriate to where the enemies are in conjunction to where like the PCs are.
Yeah. So then we have 2 other options. We go balls to the wall with Lemony's light sources, and I think I can also cast light. I do. I have a light
Well,
spell.
the other solution would be
Or we go towards the east and into that glowing room.
I was gonna say Lemony may not have dark vision, but it doesn't mean Lemony can stealth. So if
Up to
Lemony
them.
wants to stealth and move up further so that he could reduce the distance between him and what he's trying to hear, then that would give him a better perception.
We could do
And
that.
he could do that while hiding.
If he does that and he gets a little bit closer and maybe he can hear them a bit better.
Yeah.
Because they're dragging that stone, right? Like they're making noise.
Yeah, they're making noise. He
They're
just has to
making
make sure
noise
he's
on
close enough to not to be able to hear it properly.
they're making noise on top of the weird sound thing that's happening. So probably likely he's got a little bit of a stealth bonus. Or at least
The DC for his perception will be lower since they're
yeah.
making so much noise.
Yeah.
I
All
say you
right.
go for it, man.
Let's try that. All right. So yeah, Zandak turns to Lemony. I'm still going to give him 2 of my spider venoms, which are a
Spider.
fortitude DC 14. I'm still gonna give him 2 of those for his blades.
Later.
I knew I held on to those for a reason.
Oh, you gave it to Lemony?
Yeah.
All right. So he will start applying the poison. Now, there is a 5% chance he accidentally poisons himself.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ooh,
Lemony, I
my
swear to
man don't got that
God.
proficiency like that.
Yeah, he doesn't have poison use. There's a feature called poison use where you do not risk poisoning yourself every
Mhm.
time you apply poison to a weapon, and he does not have that feature.
Okay.
He's safe. Eh,
I was gonna say, I feel like you did good.
it's 5%. I mean, very, 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 very slim chance, but
Yeah.
I like that there is. It's like, oh shit!
You would. You would. You'd be like, there they go.
I'm like, ooh, I got 3. You are poisoned.
All right.
All right, so he applies those, and you notice the kobolds are over there now. They're getting um. Actually, no, wait. They were here,
Mm-hmm. They're moving further into
and
the
they're
hallway.
moving. They're actually moving further into the hallway, so
Okay. All
they
right,
move
Lemony,
that
I'm
way.
gonna need you to get moving, bud. Should Zandak move? Fuck, Zandak has such bad stealth. Like, I don't want to move Zandak out of this hallway. But does Lemony need Zandak to guide him necessarily, or can he use the sound of the stone that's being dragged?
No, Lemony he can make a stealth check to like go to attack one of them,
All right,
and that will
go for it,
initiate,
my boy.
and then yeah, that will initiate like a surprise round, and everybody will be
Mm-hmm.
able to do what they want.
Mm-hmm.
One standard action, and then round 1 will begin. And if you
All
win
right.
initiative on the kobolds, you pretty much get to technically go twice before they're like. "Oh."
Mm-hmm.
I say yeah. You notice the kobolds drag it further to the left, going down the hall. You can hear a kobold like barking orders a little bit down, and then you see 2 kobolds walk past.
God damn it! There's more of them in the hallway. Oh, okay. We are up to 6. Yeah, we're up to 6, guys. I thought it was just the 2. I made a
Nah,
mistake.
the warg did tell us that the whole tribe was down here.
I
The
know, but I thought they were further in a room. I didn't know that all 6 of them were in the fucking antechamber here.
Shit. I think kobolds, the way that they reproduce, I would not be surprised if there were like
There's like 30 of them.
at least like 20 of them at least minimum.
God damn. Okay. It's fine. We're fine. So I swear when I peeked in the room, there was just the 2. There were the 2 dragging the stone. And we heard the ones barking orders, but we couldn't see them.
Uh-huh.
And now there's 2 extra ones.
You know,
So Zandak,
there was 2 off screen. They were like
yeah.
playing rock paper
But there were
scissors.
4 off screen. 4
for us.
And now those 4 are now we're all here. Everybody's here. Zandak, honestly, so I think our best bet is to have. Oh, I don't even know. With 6 of them, should we even have Lemony do a stealth attack, or should I just throw light?
I think
And
we should lower like 2 of them out by making a small noise behind a
small noise.
corner.
Okay.
Yeah, and like pull some of them away from the rest of the group,
Mm-hmm.
and then we could jump them when they come around the corner.
Okay. All right. Is there a way? Yeah. What would that be? Just to like throw a couple like stones towards the entrance of this hallway that we're in.
Yeah, I would say we'll wait till Lou comes back and then tell him that we
Yeah.
want to set up an ambush,
Okay.
and then
I like
and
it.
that would probably be done like he could decide whether that counts as us doing it on a surprise round or whether that counts as pre-combat actions.
Gotcha.
I would say it counts as pre-combat actions. And
I
then when you
become
go to make the throw to like actually engage with the enemy, then that would be
mm,
like the surprise round. But it
okay.
depends on how he wants to rule it, pretty much.
So, but they would be flat foot, right?
They will be flat-footed. Let's say like for the surprise round, they're flat-footed for that one. And
Okay.
then if they roll initiative after we resolve the surprise round and they don't go before us,
Mm-hmm.
they're flat-footed until their turn comes up.
Until their turn. Okay. Okay.
So that means whoever goes before them would go against their flat-footed AC
Got it. All right. I'm
in that
slowly
instance.
learning. I'm slowly learning
All right,
D&D.
sorry. So these
You're
two
good.
kobolds, they actually like walk past these two kobolds
Uh-huh.
that are like moving this, and they like, but they don't notice your characters. Um,
So we have an idea. I don't know how much of it you
whereas
heard.
yeah, they don't. Put everybody over here.
Why you gotta move everybody?
Well,
We're
you
ready
don't
to
want to.
go.
I know you don't want to be out in the open yet. Um,
Okay.
um, but yeah, no, they move over here. They don't notice Sandak.
Mm-hmm.
Peeking around the
Candy.
corner or whatever. They don't hear your characters, but
Yep.
you can kind of see this one like pointing a finger at like the kobolds that are moving the rocks, the
Yeah,
big
y'all
piece of the
see that
monument,
one pointing a finger. Okay.
and you don't know what it's saying in Draconic, but you kind of figure they're like barking at them, telling them to hurry up,
Yeah.
move it or move the thing already.
Oh.
Um, these kobolds, however, you can make out that these ones are armed and wearing leather armor,
Mm-hmm.
and they're armed with they
Is
have a
it
spear.
black leather armor?
They have slings, but they also got they're holding spears as their weapons.
Is it black
Okay.
leather armor?
Is the is the leather armor black? It's
Mm-hmm.
like a dark reddish.
Mm. Oh, so their spears, since they're considered small creatures, does that mean their spears are medium sized?
No, the spears are sized for small creatures.
So that means it doesn't have reach?
It does have reach. Small and medium size share the same. They still share. They still have a 5 foot square, and they still have a 5 foot. Small and mediums have the same reach, and you're thinking tiny and diminutive,
Yeah, I think it's high
and
in demand.
yeah. So yeah, the spears. Actually, these are not long. They're not long spears though. So they can only attack what's adjacent to them.
Oh, they don't got reach with those? Those are the half
Let me
spears.
see. Spears. Do these have reach? No. Yeah. These are the ones that don't have reach. These aren't the long spears. These are just
Gotcha.
spears. They can be thrown. They are throwing weapons, but they're mainly wielded in melee.
Can I okay, so I essentially what I want to do is lure one or two of those unfortunately spear carrying kobolds. But then I'm wondering, so should I cast obscuring mist? No. No. I want to lure them to the mouth of this hallway where we all are.
And we want to set up an ambush.
We want to set up an ambush. That's the word I was looking for.
Hmm. Well, you would have to get them to look in your character's direction and come to investigate somehow.
So, can I have God damn, I haven't trained. I really need to focus on training Cassidy and Cassidy Jr. because I'm wondering if there's a way to get like little like claw scrapey sounds that might catch their attention.
Um, does one of them have like a perform trick?
I'm
I think that
looking.
would count.
Does he? He does. He has perform. Okay. So I would then. Is he gonna? Is that still like a? Because what does he normally roll? Like a DC
Yeah, I would say yeah,
1 or
perform.
2. Homie rolls a DC 4, I'm pretty
I'd
sure.
say you could what's your handle animal? It's high enough. Plus you got another plus 10.
Yeah.
So I'm curious
I
about the
mean
act of
plus
what's
4. You have
going
like
on.
plus 10 with the handle. Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
say, you could just take 10. He'll perform the trick of
Okay.
like doing like a scratching sound. He could
Yeah, so, like,
yeah.
take 10. What were you gonna say, Val?
I was saying I was curious about like the way that the actions would be resolved for this issue, because like there's the ambush setup is kind of contingent on you doing like an act that has like deception as part of it.
Right.
It's like you're trying to get them to follow you
Mhm.
for reasons that clearly aren't in their benefit but is in yours, because that's what
Mhm.
you use for like the ambush.
Right.
Does that involve a bluff? Because would they be able
Mm.
to sense that you're trying to lure them into a trap with a sense motive? Would that come into play? Would bluff and sense motive come into play in trying to initiate an ambush rather than
Oh
one in
gosh.
which you, because normal ambush is like you would kind of just wait in hiding because you know your enemy is coming past you and
Like,
then
they're
you just
coming
jump out.
towards you instead of
Right,
trying to lure them.
right. But this has
Like,
like
they're
an
trying to
actual
lure.
social component to the trap. So does that mean bluff and sense motive is involved?
I mean that
Mm.
I wouldn't not really. I mean, they would hear they would hear the scratching and they would look over to where the sound is coming from. And if they don't see your characters, they're going to probably investigate.
Okay.
That
Um,
so my thought was, like, like, some sort of unnatural sound opposed to, like, a rock or like, something that maybe would be expected underground. Like, if you hear a rock, like, "Dun, dun, 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 dun," from the wall, you're
You
like, "Well,
probably
we're
would
gonna."
ignore that.
Yeah. So my thought was something that might be slightly unnatural to the environment.
oh yeah, you could have a since he burrows, you could be like,
Yeah.
do a burrow trick, but on the wall, and he could go,
Yeah, like, that was my thought,
yeah,
like, something that would genuinely catch their
right.
attention, but then, yeah, is it a sense motive? I don't know.
No, I would
Coming up
just
with a
say
name.
no. Yeah, I would just say they hear it, and it's up to them how they decide to react to it. They could
Okay.
be like, they could come and investigate. They could just stand there and listen for a bit. Like they might send somebody else over to check it out. Like,
Yeah.
but they're gonna react to it, just like your characters would. If I was like, hey, you hear this weird scratching around the corner, what do you do?
Okay.
Uh, Same situation with the kobolds.
Alright.
Um,
Well, yeah. I will, I'll turn to my son with his little tongue out. Look at his little tongue. I love this boy so much. I love him so much. I turn to my son and I go, "This is your moment. I need you to try and catch the attention of one of these kobolds, my boy. I need you to make some sort of noise that gets their attention."
so you cope Cassidy into um doing his taking his claws and doing a burrow, but into the stone, into the masonry work of the
Mhm.
wall next to him. And so he's just making that, and you're waiting for the kobolds to, and one of them does say something in Draconic. They're like,
We need
"Kong,
to learn
Kong."
Draconic.
They're like, "Kong, walk me now." And what's that noise?
What nobody knows is he just spoke absolute fluent Draconic because he knows it. And just looking straight at the camera, that was fluent Draconic. It's that learned the Lord of the Rings languages that speak,
Oh,
like,
like
Elven.
Elvin? Oh
Yeah,
wow.
they speak Elven, they speak, like, Orc. He just spoke Draconic.
And oh, uh, let's see. They look over And here we'll move your characters back so they don't like unless you stay by the corner. No, we'll move you guys move back a bit so they don't like get a direct line of sight and be like, huh? Oh, I see the dwarf's toe.
Aha!
See his foot. Um.
I smell his beard.
All right.
Okay, first of all.
You hear one of them. You hear like the sounds of them dragging the thing pause, and then you hear the another one of the kobolds. You know, they're like barking more like orders in Draconic and um. Let's see. You can you can sense them moving forward. Come investigate. And as soon
Okay. I
as they get into view.
so I need my boy Lemony to really be on it right now.
So this kobold gets into view and sees
Mhm.
Cassidy, and he's like,
Fuck!
uh, like,
Oh, do kobolds
like,
have dark vision?
yeah,
Oh, most
Damn it! I didn't know
definitely.
that. I didn't know they had that.
yeah. There was no light down here, and you were able to see them
Yeah,
just like moving around. Yeah.
yeah, that's true. I now realize I made a
Well, no, they see Cassidy,
Oh,
and they,
he's just a little badger.
yeah, they're surprised. They're like, oh, there's a badge
He's
down here,
he's just a
which
little boy.
Zandak now is, they're close. They're right here. Um, yeah, it's close enough to give the cue to move in and attack.
So I just want to
Hmm.
see. Oh, yep, don't move there. I was like, what happens if I go 1 square forward? Nope. They can see me. I can see them.
So no, yeah, your characters do have a surprise round worth of actions.
Nice.
Hey,
Except I can't see a blood clot thing.
I know. So what's
I
gonna
guess
happen
yeah, that's right. Lemony would have
if
to
if it
well,
doesn't
unless
fucking matter? I can cast light
yeah,
and
because
just
it would take time for Lemony to like light the torch again. So,
yeah.
or actually
So
no, since you have a light spell,
mhm.
we could just say you casted it prior on like a
Like
rock or
right when
whatever,
they
and
like.
you had it like in your pocket
All right.
to cover up the light source because you can cover up the light source.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so we could say like you'll pull it
All
out,
right. Xandak's ready to go with his light spell.
and I'll put the light source on you.
And then just Leroy Jenkins. We going in. Let's go.
Oh, the lights are on.
Put,
Nice.
put.
I was
Go,
like, the
go.
lights are
Let's
on.
go.
Do I
So,
have your? Yeah, I do have your low light vision on. Why does it always do that?
hmm?
Well,
I'm gonna fix your.
maybe it does that because it's like, no, he's human. Not supposed to have low light vision.
I always have this issue when I'm like, uh, with the tokens with the low light vision. It's always. Oh, I know what I gotta do. I always gotta like revert it back to 100% and then put it back to like 200% for it to like work properly. So weird. Okay, there we
Sweet.
go. Now you should be able to see the shadowy part of your low
yes.
light vision because it happens on all the tokens for some reason. Like it'll show your normal vision, but it doesn't show the dim light
The shadowy
beyond that.
parts are
Right.
supposed to be like a dim reddish.
Yeah,
Like,
dim.
no,
No,
I
well,
still
no,
don't see
That's what
that.
I'm used to seeing
no,
is
right up
the
here. Here,
yeah, I can see
the
that. That's
the
like the red.
Val.
That's my like dark vision area.
Yeah, the red for you is a dark vision.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Yeah, for you, Matt, you should see like a light source. You should see the bright light like stop
I
around
see a bright
here,
light right here,
and
and then
then
it's the, that's
supposed to
like
get
gray.
shadowy. So it's like more shadowy up there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's how it's supposed to look. Yeah.
All right. We are set then.
All right. Well, we going in. Let's go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. So, well, now that he can see, let's send Lemony in with his poisoned knives, daggers, knife daggers, dagger knives that he has
Dagger.
that have also been poisoned.
Well, would Lemony go in first, or will he go in second with somebody to flank with?
Mm,
'Cause I think as the person who sneaks around, he probably wouldn't be the first person to
that's
jump out.
true. So if
So it would probably
Zandak,
be either me or Brody. Most likely Brody.
yeah,
That
you
would.
guys go for it. Never mind. You guys go. I was like, yeah. Well, Zandak can help with the light. So, like, Zandak could go here,
Mm.
and then you guys can see literally all 6 of the kobolds,
All right.
right?
I can
Uh,
see one kobold, but that's enough.
But I mean,
That's
like, if you
enough
move
to
up
show up when they
if
want
you
it.
move up into the area, you'll see all 6 of them.
Hmm. Right now we have our surprise round, so we could take
Yeah.
yeah, you
one.
you all
You get
can
extra action,
roll.
right?
You had
Mhm.
a one standard action to take.
Yeah.
Was
So I'm
Zandak
here to
taking
start.
out the light source.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody can roll initiative.
I don't wanna roll for initiative.
Mhm.
I feel like rolling for
I'm
initiative
just
is
happy to finally
terrible.
get to roll.
14. Finally getting to roll.
Finish
14 and
11.
11. Who wants to roll +2 for Brody?
I roll +2 for Brody.
Yeah, you roll for them. I will be right back.
All
10
right,
for Brody.
and then +6 for
Lemony.
Lemony. Yeah,
Lemony is sitting on a nice 14.
and Cassidy usually waits until Sandak. So Cassidy, yeah. We'll put Zandak first. Everybody was delaying until Zandak pulled out the.
Pull out the Glock.
Right. Yeah, and we go to. Yeah, Lemony would be next.
So Lemony would delay until after. Actually, no, he wouldn't have to
I'd say it's
delay.
only one. It's a standard action for now.
What's the lineup look
He
like?
could throw a dagger. No, he doesn't have line of sight. He doesn't he doesn't have line of effect to throw a dagger at that
Oh,
kobold.
that's right. Since you're gonna, I'll have it where you can see what he sees. I guess Brody too. All right, you should be able to see what. You should be able to see with all 3 tokens what they see. Matt.
Um,
So if can Zandak move to like help them? Like, can I go here?
Yeah, we'll have it with your standard action as you move there and take out the took out the light stone
Gotcha.
pebble coin whatever
Well, dang, like 3. Who rolled
mistletoe.
for Cassidy? Homie got a 14. I love that little guy. Okay, so I'll oh wait, no. I already took out the light, so I don't have another action.
Were you trying to
Or
move here?
yeah.
Yeah, you get a free 5 foot adjustment. If you
Okay,
don't move any further than 5 feet, then
that's
the
me.
5 foot adjustment's free.
All right, I'm there, so now they can see.
And now you can see, yeah, the total amount of kobolds. You see these
Yeah, we
two
we
kobold
got hella
warriors.
kobolds, by the way, guys.
See these two kobold workers. They don't
Mm-hmm.
seem to be like armed. They're not armed like these
You're like,
four.
whoa, we just. They're like, this is why we should have unionized. I don't.
Oh no.
These kobolds look immediately scared. The two that were moving the piece of the monument. These kobolds look pretty pissed off.
They're hyped. They're
And they're
literally
like, they got their spears and they're like, "Ah, we have intruders."
bring it on, bro.
Alright, so
Um.
Sandar Pepper stepped in, did that. What's
Mm-hmm.
Lemonade standard action? Well, actually,
Let me
they don't
see.
really say anything yet. They're surprised, I should say. They're still like, the fuck?
Like, where'd y'all come from?
They
Lemony was just waiting.
went from seeing a badger to like a dwarf, a halfling, and two humans just rushing at me. Where the fuck did you guys come from?
Lemony 5 foot of justice there. And he still can't see his target to throw anything at it.
No, he has line of sight. Yeah, I'm looking
He
at
could
his.
really?
If you highlight the token and do Control L, it'll show you only that token's point of view.
Seems like that little corner, but maybe not.
Because from Lemony, I'm looking at a corner that isn't obstructed.
Yeah, one, two
Right
up.
here, right here. If you pick this corner of the square,
Oh, if you pick that corner.
yeah, you can. Yeah,
Right here.
yeah.
Gotcha. All right, all
You can
right.
pick. Yeah, you can pick any corner of
Stop
your square.
arguing.
You can.
Just
Yeah,
accept what he said.
you can
All
pick
right.
any corner of your square, and he's got an open spot here and here. He could see it. It's got cover though. If he's gonna cost one,
He's gonna.
but the enemy's flat-footed, so
Mm.
He
it might.
typically does. I know he typically doesn't want to throw his daggers. He doesn't want to
Yeah,
risk it.
he stopped doing that, I think.
But I mean, this one's flat-footed, so he's gonna go for it.
He has multiple daggers, so
Right. He'll take the chance and try to throw a dagger at this guy while he's flat-footed, especially to get that sneak attack off while he's flat-footed.
yeah. And he's
Yep.
within. I would say he's within 30 feet for the sneak attack for the. Yeah.
Yep.
Let me see the AC flat-footed. All right, make the roll at +7. 22 is a hit,
Nice.
so that kobold will take
Ooh.
1d3 damage plus 1d6 sneak attack.
Plus, so 1d3 plus
1d6.
no strength modifier for that.
No. No strength mod. He's got a strength of 10. It's average. Oops.
All right, we're looking at 7 damage. So you
Uh,
guys
Love to see
see,
it, Lemony.
7 points of damage, and you see.
Lemony reaching and
Mm,
Oh,
mm.
by the way, that reminds me, Lou. I
They're
know this is
poisoned,
what.
aren't they? Those are also poisoned.
Oh yeah,
So it's a DC 14.
Well, does he throw the poison one?
yeah,
Of course he throws a poison one.
Or does
yeah.
he? Okay, I wasn't sure if he was keeping it for melee attacks or if he was gonna.
Nah, I forgot out of character, or else I would have fucking because this
All right.
guy's flat-footed, so I would have put it all in.
Yeah, they're DC, they're fortitude
So
DC 14.
at 7 damage, the kobold warrior gets hit in the neck with the dagger and drops and is bleeding.
Mm.
That's why I gave him those daggers.
Yeah,
And
so you guys
I
saw
mean,
Lemony reach
the,
in.
the whether or not poison's coursing through it won't matter because it's knocked out.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, Lou, that reminds me. I forgot to tell you. It's for a different game, but um, for Waylon for his wrist mounted spring sheaths, I want to put 2 daggers in each of those. But yeah, you guys see Lemony reach into like his right side, and he you see a flash as he quickly whips a dagger out and kind of does a quick flick underhanded, and as the dagger goes forward and it turns just enough, just in time that its flat side is turned upwards, and it slides past the corner that was sticking out right here and lodges itself right into um the lower right thigh of the kobold, striking it right there in that artery where the femur is.
Ooh.
mm.
Femoral artery, let's go.
Mhm.
Right.
And then he goes, "Ha ha! Right on target."
You're so good at that. Ah!
Actually, Cassidy should be below Zandak because Cassidy usually
Yeah,
always waits
no.
for Zandak. I don't know what
Yeah, don't put him
what
up there by
command.
himself. He
Yeah,
doesn't know what he's doing.
I don't know what command you gave Cassidy. Um, is there one?
No. I mean,
Yes.
I would normally have him do slash, but it's only for 1 damage, and I have no
All
interest in
right.
sending him up close.
So
So
Cassidy
Cassidy hangs
just
back.
stay.
Yeah,
Uh,
Cassidy's a sit
attack
stay right
whatever
now.
attacks me, pretty much for now.
Yeah.
All right, he'll do that. The vow. You have your standard action.
All right, so the vow he comes over here. Uh, so the vow jumps over Cassidy, lands on this side over here, comes out, steps over here, giving out Kobold an attack of opportunity as he steps over the body of that Kobold.
No, you want to get it. He wouldn't
I
get an
wouldn't.
attack opportunity.
Oh
He
yeah,
would
that's just
no.
approaching. I'm not leaving his threatened
Yeah,
space.
you're not leaving this. Yeah.
So he approaches there, and he has his kukri out, and he has his buckler out. And he menacingly stares down at the kobold as he has one leg, one foot propped up on the skull of the downed kobold.
Ooh.
I
It's
guess
fucking
Brody
cold.
will. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 squares. I guess Brody will move. Probably.
He tells
Probably right.
Brody,
Probably right.
make
Yeah,
room for
Brody.
Lemony.
Yeah, Brody will move there. And yeah, the Kobolds don't. They don't get attack opportunity because it's surprise round.
Hmm.
So
That's right.
yeah,
I'm
Noise,
so used to
noise.
not getting surprise rounds.
I know.
yeah. No surprise round.
I
I
cooked
mean,
that shit up. I was ready to go.
That's a
I-
nice successful ambush. Good stuff.
right. Unless they had the combat reflexes feat, which they do not, as you well, yeah, which they do not because Brody was able to move past it and it did not provoke uh, an attack of opportunity. Um, all right, and that is the surprise round as we go to no, that's not round two, it's round one. We go to round one. We go back to Zandak.
Alright. Woo,
Oh wait, did I roll the?
um,
Hold on.
I don't
For
think
the
Before
you
we go,
rolled the
kobolds,
before yeah, I
kobolds.
didn't
I
roll
didn't
the
see him in the
kobolds.
initiative, but
Yeah,
I wasn't
Six.
sure whether you rolled it
You
or
got
I
not.
us
did
at
Maybe you
6
were
not
hiding it.
roll
rolls.
the initiative yet. I'm like, hold on, where's their initiative? Oh, you guys are good. What I got a 9. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wow. Yeah. So they're last, which means
They're
everybody
flat
can
footed.
go again. Everybody can go again, and they're still flat-footed.
Yes, flat footed, flat footed.
They are double flat-footed. Um. Yep. This is why ambushes can be nasty for either side.
Ah. Alright,
Yeah. Xanax,
so
you can go. Enemy still flat-footed,
Zandak is
and you guys can take your full amount of
so
actions, not just the standard, since it's
5,
surprise
10,
round is over.
15. So is this only oof, but no, that would open just kidding. Um so 5, 10. Wait, no. 5, 10, 15. I'm pretty sure if I go here it's only 20, but please let me know.
Yeah, 5, 10. You can go through ally spaces, so
Oh, I
5, 10,
can.
15, 20. You can go,
So
yeah, straight diagonally right
so
there.
if I
That'll
go
be,
here and then I'm flanking this motherfucker
yep,
and I'm going to hit him with a sickle.
the poison sickle. No, I don't think you
God damn,
poisoned
I
your
didn't
sickles
prep
yet.
it. I
Yeah,
didn't
you
prep
didn't
it.
prep it.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. No, we just going to hit him with it though. No, that's terrible.
9 with an additional 2 because of the flanking.
Yep.
Does it, and it's against its flat-footed armor class.
Yep.
So you go to slice at the sickle, and it slices, and you thought it would have dealt damage, but you sliced across its armor, a part of its body that had armor on it, and it didn't. It didn't deal any damage,
Yeah, well, cool.
unfortunately.
Love that. Love that I moved all the way up into the position that I can get struck. Love that for me. All right.
Lemony.
I thought it was
um, lemony, 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 lemony. Sees what's going on out there. He looks at the vow and he goes, "You know what to do." And he gives him a wink.
the way you were so good at that. You are so good at lemonies.
So as the
Oh,
vows go,
as for the two kobolds that was moving they they move up here, cowering.
Okay, thank God, because I was worried about getting flanked there for a second.
No, they move over there cowering, and pretty much are like they like back up towards against the wall, and they kind of look like they're like they want to reach for their slings, but they you can tell your characters can tell in their faces like they don't want to fight. That they rather let that they're not even fighters. That they're just letting these other kobolds deal with your characters.
mm, um, so Lemony, he delays until after the vow goes.
The
And when
delay,
the
okay, he delays until after. Okay, right then the vow.
mhm. And the vow goes to make a tumble check. So I want to tumble past this kobold right here.
Or you can move around him. He's still flat-footed.
That's right.
Still flat-footed. That's what's
Because if
up.
if you fail to tumble, you're gonna
I forgot he can't take an attack of opportunity. He's still flat
yeah.
footed. He didn't win initiative. All right, so the vow moves there, and he goes to make. Actually, he goes there. He takes his move action, and then he readies his standard action until after Lemony moves into position.
Okay,
Lemony
so
takes his
Lemony.
action, which was after the vow had moved. And as part of his move action, he yanks Would that be considered a standard, or would it be considered a since the let's say I threw the dagger into that kobold and he's down, right? So he's not able to like resist me taking an item off of him.
No, 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 no. It's basically an
So
object. Yeah.
so that means as part of his move, could
It's
he
gonna.
pull his dagger out of that
That's a move
enemy on the
action
floor and attack?
though. That's a move action to do that.
So it's a move action to
Yeah.
grab the dagger.
To like
Okay.
pick something up on the floor or from somewhere. Yeah.
Right. So it
There.
can't be part of a move. It's only part
No.
of a move if it's on you that you're drawing
If
it
you're
from.
drawing, yeah. If you're drawing it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So
there is a feat called I think something retrieve where like I think as you're moving away or as you're withdrawing, I forgot what it was that you can pick up an item for free or something, but it was a feat.
okay. Yeah, I just wanted to see what kind of liberties I could take to look cool. All right.
So yeah,
So
move.
scratch the whole running up and pulling the weapon out of the down guy. What he does is he runs and he jumps on top of the body of the kobold that's in this space right here, and he bounces off of the kobold's chest. You can see the kobold's rib cage kind of compress and act as like a spring as Lemony jumps off of the poor downed kobold, and in mid jump he takes out a dagger that he has on the sheath on his left side now, and he reaches back and makes a stab forward at the kobold's neck, and he only does so just as the kobold looks off to his right and sees the vow there. Because when the kobold turns his head to look at the vow to make sure he's keeping track of the vow, he exposes jugular. And that's at a +7, but then Lemony is also flanking. Doesn't Lemony have a does Lemony have outflank yet? Or no, I think he just has yeah, he doesn't have outflank yet. He has what you call it though, uh backstab. So I think he just still has just
Yeah,
a
he has backstab, which is
+2.
he makes an attack. He makes an attack opportunity against an opponent he flanks who attacks a target other than him.
Right.
He
So,
just gets he has +2 to his attack.
so he just has a +9 right now to his 1d20 roll.
What's he got? He has his masterwork dagger, doesn't he? He had +10 actually.
Okay, so that was a total of 14 then against that flat-footed AC.
14 on a flat-footed. That was a hit. 1d3 plus
Right.
1d6 sneak attack. Was the vow readying an attack after Lemony?
Yup.
Okay. All right. The 3 damage was not enough to take Kobold down, but it is pretty. He got stabbed pretty good right in the gut, which kicks in your readied action, so you could finish it off.
This is their fighting style that they were talking.
So you have.
So using my kukri, I got a +6, but I'm flanking, so that makes it a +8.
Yeah, you got +8.
Bam.
Damn.
You as he stabs it in the gut, you stab it in the back of the head, and it's
That's 1 point away from a crit. I intend to get improved critical too for the
for
kukri.
the kukri. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that kukri into
not for the axe. No, 19 or 10% chance for an axe.
Nah, he's gonna focus his critical on his axe and stuff. He's gonna leave that to his archetype.
You always get it. You always get keen on it at some point. That's true.
Yeah. All right. So
Because well, man, with those big weapons, even getting a 19 on there, it feels so much better to like get it easier crit on those big ass weapons. All right, yeah, he's yeah,
1d4 plus.
so that's two kobolds down before they even get to.
Mhm.
Before they get
So
to do
So you
shit.
right,
so you see
so
Lemony run. You see the Val run in, and he dashes around the kobold, and the kobold was still so confused from us ambushing it that it didn't have time to react. So all it saw was the Val's big form in front of it, and then as the Val dashed off to the right, it opened up the view to Lemony, who was running right behind the Val. And then Lemony runs. He jumps on top of the downed kobold in front of the kobold that's surrounded by the group. Jumps up in the air, and just as he jumps up in the air, the kobold made the mistake of turning his head to look at where the vow went and exposed his neck. And that's when Lemony's
Decapitation.
Lemony
Decap.
stabbed him and nicked him in the neck, and his
I was
blood
hoping for a
sprayed out.
decap.
So
It's
he
okay.
brought his hand up to cover the wound in his neck, and he made a sound like ah. And as he turned to face Lemony, Lemony was like ah ah ah, and he points behind him. As he points behind him, you see the Val bring the kukri down on the other side of the kobold's neck and slashes his neck, and he drops. And the
Come on,
kobold
give me a
goes.
decap. Give me a decap.
meanwhile, Brody sees there's two kobolds left, and he can't. Does he have it? If only he was started off next to them, he could have. Does he have Brawler's Flurry? Yeah, he does, but he can't. He has to be next to them. That would have been
Too
nice.
low level.
No, he has it, but it's a 4 round action. He's not next to them.
Oh,
He's got to move action over to
it's a
them.
4 round action to do something to.
Brawler's Flurry.
Oh,
It's like
Brawler's
it's
Flurry. Okay.
yeah to attack both of them,
Yeah.
or to get two attacks on one. So he would have liked to charge, but he rushes past the Val as Val does that, and he's like, he's like, hurry up, we got to take them out. And he rushes this kobold. You can roll his attack.
Mhm. Does he have like a shield bash or anything like that? What are we looking at? I don't have his character sheet, so
Make a plus. He has a +5 to hit. Yeah.
+5. 19. I guess flat footed. Let's go.
Boom. Roll a 1d6 +3.
Ooh, full damage.
So he rushes past the Vow, and he does one of those. He has his
Come on,
shield
Cap.
out. He has his shield out. He actually does more damage with the unarmed strike, for now.
Damn, he's that low level. Cap.
Yeah.
His fist do
But
more
no,
damage than his
he
shield.
goes by. He holds the shield up in case like the kobolds like strike at him or whatever. But what he does is
Mm-hmm.
that when he sees he's looking over, he's peering over it, and when he sees that the kobolds are like they're like starting to try and react to him, but they're still like caught off guard. He
Mm-hmm.
jumps up and does like that double fucking cat kick.
Ah, the
You know
drop
what?
kick.
The drop kick, and he drop kicks his kobold, knocks him the fuck out. He's down. This one's
Nice.
down.
Let's go. Yeah, this is early Cap. His super serum
Early
makes his fist
camera.
stronger than his shield right now. He gotta get his shield skills up.
And which just leaves a one kobold left, and it sees three of its partners down, and it starts to back away, and it goes to flee.
I'm pretty sure that withdrawal is gonna get him up out of there.
Question
Because he only has to
is,
worry about Brody, so his withdrawal should get him clear. He should be all right.
which way would it flee? Uh, there or there? Let me double check.
I feel bad for Bichardo because he missed the first in-game use of the dynamic duo fight system.
Okay, it wouldn't. he wouldn't go there. Okay, so you see this kobold, for those with the vision. See this kobold take a withdraw action. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yep.
and then it turns this corner.
Oh, it goes that way? Fuck, because there's 2 doors at the end of that hallway.
Yeah, it ignored these doors. It ignored going past those doors. Meaning if there was reinforcements or a place for it to hide in there,
It would have gone
it
that
would
way,
have
but it
dove in
did.
it. But instead, it made a right down this
Cool,
hall.
cool, 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 cool. So there's still this glowing thing over here to the east.
Um, and then there's these two kobolds. So it's a lot more quieter now. Without the kobolds barking orders and moving the stone but you got these two whimpering in the corner. Um, and they put their hands up, both of them.
Oh,
They're
they're
shaking their head
pussies.
like
They're fucking
they're like
traitors and pussies.
they're like no, no, don't kill us, please. We
Okay,
we don't want to fight.
sure, sure.
Don't want to fight.
Don't want fight.
Don't
No
want to
want
fight.
fight.
Yeah, they're speaking broken common. They would communication would be 10 times easier if somebody spoke Draconic, but
What are we gonna do?
Uh,
Nobody speaks it.
no, none of us speak Draconic. Yeah. I. This is very Zandak like, but I feel like we should just kill him. Like, I can't trust these motherfuckers.
there is some dwarven script on the chunk of the broken chunks of the monument.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, Zandak happens to glance down and see that there's Dwarven because he's facing that direction, and he reads the Dwarven.
All right.
So you
Thank God
read the
we have
dwarven.
some sort of language control around here.
You read the dwarven script that's on the monument that they were dragging,
Mm-hmm.
and it says, as you read it, it doesn't sound like anything that a Korag worshiper would believe. And then Zandak realizes it, in the last half. For it says, "Toil is the only true path to salvation. Those who will not work shall have their blood boiled in the dark furnace for all time.
Well, damn.
There is no decadent paradise awaiting us after death, as our corrupt forefathers claimed. Only
Uh,
industrious labor in Droskar's forge awaits the faithful. This great work is its own reward. The unfaithful, they will serve in the end. Their blood and bones shall stoke the fires of our industry. The world will burn to the glory of Droskar."
I,
Hmm.
can you can you run like that first 25% past me again?
It sounds like a evil wizard mixed with
So
like
no,
Elon
like
Musk, pretty much.
this might be, you can decide if you want to mute this. It
Oh,
sounds
okay,
like
that's fine.
something it sounds like something that's written above the gate of Auschwitz, which was labor sets you free.
Oh,
Hmm.
wow.
Like I heard, like, immediately I was like, "Oh, that's literally what is above the gate of
I
Auschwitz."
never knew that. Holy shit.
It said it was like labor sets you free. And so that first part I was like, "Oh,
Man.
we got
Well,
dwarf Nazis." Holy
um,
shit. Dwarf
any,
Nazis.
anybody with religion check can rank to roll a
Absolutely do
religion.
not have a religion check.
You already know I don't got it.
I don't think anybody else does.
No.
Okay, well,
Absolutely, that's not on my list of
um,
things.
so it's not Torag. It's someone named Droskar, which is odd because like as Zandak reads that, like they're like none of this applies to the faith of Torag at all from what I've heard in the village.
Okay.
So and Xandak's thinking, who the hell is this Droskar? Because whoever hell this Droskar is sounds pretty goddamn awful. And
Mm-hmm.
why did these dwarves in this monastery who supposedly was supposed to be serving Torag, why do they have this underground serving this Droskar instead?
Mm-hmm.
So you're starting to piece together that this monastery's got some dark secrets going on. At least from
Mm-hmm.
from when the dwarves were here, clearly abandoned by the dwarves for some reason. That's still something that needs to be researched.
Heretic actions is what I'm hearing right now.
Right.
Oh, okay,
But
okay,
yeah, but
okay.
the dwarves are not here. They haven't been here. I gotta look up how long it's been since they've been here, but they haven't been here for a very long time. These kobolds took it over because why not? It's a nice place. Uh, so yeah, that's what you notice on the monument, which was just cluing Zandak into the which would also explain why which was also explain that about that connection between those incorporeal dark looking spirit that looks dwarven in form
Oh,
going in this direction.
the guys that we saw like going through the forest.
Yep.
Mm. Okay.
So quick question. I'm looking at the map right now. Are these two are still alive up in the corner?
Yeah, those are the worker.
The
Yeah.
ones that were like, please
This
Yeah,
no.
guy's
yeah.
downed.
That one's down,
This
dying.
guy's dead.
This one's
Okay.
dead. This one's like he's at negative hit point. He's gonna bleed to
Right.
death
And
unless
so
somebody,
then
yeah,
the
stabilizes them
other
or
two ran around the corner. Okay.
just one kobold escape.
Well, where's
The other,
the
oh, the other one's underneath Lemony over here.
Oh, okay. How's he doing? What stage is he in? He's also down.
Yeah, he's also
Okay.
dying. Yeah.
Gotcha. I was like, we are missing a kobold. All right. Cool, cool,
Cobalt
cool, cool,
counter
cool.
over here.
Shoot. Okay. So I guess Zandak relays all of that translation to the group as a whole. And also, um, he also makes clear that there's like it doesn't make sense necessarily. Like the um who's the god that it would be, or the
It's supposed to be Torag.
it's supposed to be Torag, yeah. So it's like it
Mhm.
doesn't make sense to be Torag, and so and I can't do a religion check, but Zandak relates that basically like what the uh lab says, and then that there's some sort of like uh what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's not right. Like there's something incorrect. I can't think of the word. Like
The the vows like so they've forsaken their vows to Lord.
okay, yeah. So they yeah, so there's some yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something to relate to that.
He's looking for anything.
So they have forsaken Tor.
Yeah, they've forsaken Torag. I guess the official word is anachronism, which is an inconsistency in history.
Mm.
So there's an anachronism here where anachronism, maybe? I don't I feel like it'd be anachronism. So there's an anachronism. That's at least a 25-point word.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the Val doesn't know what the hell you're talking about as soon as you
Okay.
say
And
it.
as soon as he says anachronism, so it is basically an error that is it is not related to Torag, there is a mistake and or something that has been carved into this either to like lead people astray or it's just an error. Like there is something wrong with this message.
Either way, we didn't come here to talk about what people worship.
Okay, well, I feel they were dragging it, bro. Like imagine Zandak just like, bro.
We
But
came here for the kids.
we are Zandak's gonna push back on that a little bit, and he's gonna be like, I understand, but there is a potentially a reason that we need to look into a little deeper that this is the piece of the stonework potentially that they were interested in as opposed to the rest. And maybe that's just because they need stone, but maybe this is something that we should just like keep on the back burner as knowledge.
Strange stones talking about dwarven gods
Mm-hmm.
and children. The only possible connection I see between the two is if dwarves were demanding the lives of children as sacrifice. In either case,
Okay, bro.
the main focus would be the children.
The main focus is absolutely the children because I feel like that is on. This is Zandak. Zandak feels as though that is obviously. Honestly, it's Zandak and emo. That's going to be the priority, and that's going to be what's on like a time restraint. But I feel as though running in blind without acknowledging this, what seems like to Zandak, again, Zandak may be way off just because he doesn't have great religion knowledge. It seems as though it's like a purposeful error. I don't know. It's weird that such an egregious error was made.
It was made by dwarves and kobolds, and religion is often mistaken. The hearts of men will be led astray by the pride they have within. But only things
Bars.
matter.
Absolute bars. What was that? The hearts of men will be led astray.
By the
Fucking
desires they have within.
by the bars. That Zandak does not have a response to that because it just goes so hard. The hearts of men will be led astray by the desires within. Are you fucking with me right now? Like, I'm putting that in the chat. I'm putting.
One of the kobolds goes, "You looking for children?"
Well, don't say it like that, dude. I'll say it.
Epstein motions.
And
And the
you
other
know,
kobold goes, "We can help. Hibbo," and he points himself, and he points to the other kobold, Godric, and they they get on their knees, and they're like,
yeah, that's right.
they're like, "You are great liberators." Yes, yes, the other one replies. He's like, "That one, great Redbeard." He points to Zandak.
Yeah.
And you, Grand Axie Cut.
Dude, you didn't get such a cool name as me. Like,
That beard
your
is
nickname's
really
not as
close
cool
to
as
the red
mine.
hair Shanks. I mean, that's close, man.
I mean, we all saw Sherlock. Redbeard? It's an excellent name.
Like, and you, mighty field man, and you, kid with great knives, man.
Child with knives.
Somebody's like, "Hey, How come they got titles and I'm not a kid? But yeah, so it appears they
Okay.
speak enough common. They don't only just speak Draconic. At
Okay.
least these two.
Okay, should we do a sense motive? Because
Yes, you can. See.
I'm a little I'm looking at this and they're a little. All right, so Zandak kind of looks, well, Zandak, that's a 7. So Zandak looks at them and
Then I
has
completely
no
trust him.
idea what it's gonna. Zandak's like, yeah, what's up, my boy?
We're friends. Best friends.
Zandak goes up, he does like the boom with the chest and the on the back. He's like, you won't stab me in the back. Oh god.
Yeah,
Does the
Xanax.
vow want to try a sense motive? Because
Um,
I mean, I was
The
plus
I think
3.
I think the vow would probably fail his sense motive though.
Okay. Yeah, I was a plus 3, so I
This man is
had.
sitting on a +0. You are
Never mind.
better
You
sense of
don't try.
motives. But I'll
Oh,
go for it, but
go for it. What about
I
the
don't
other
have too
2?
many high hopes.
Levity has +0.
Okay.
Yeah, that I
8,
got an
1
8.
point higher than Zandak.
Brody got +5.
Maybe we have
So
Brody. Of course, Brody has a plus 5.
Yeah, he put ranks in it.
That smart motherfucker.
Everybody else here
he's a
is
suspicious one. The rest of us
not
are all
that.
cool.
Everybody else is not that great at reading
He's
other.
so suspicious.
I say with a 7, Xanax thinks these kobolds are really up to no good.
They're
Val
such good guys.
thinks the same thing. Who's rolling for Brody? +5.
I
I'll
don't know
put
how to do the dice roll in the chat,
Brody
so
plus
don't
5.
ask me how to do anything. Hey!
Brody!
Brody finds out what's happening.
Tell you, man, Brody's
All right.
he's a
So
suspicious one.
as your group is like, nah, I don't trust these
No,
kobolds.
no, no,
Kobolds.
they cool, they cool, they cool.
Brody puts the hand up and he's like, no, I trust them. He's like, these kobolds, they wouldn't do all this. They would have ran just like the other one, but they
Bruh,
didn't.
like you saying they liars? I ain't saying he a truther.
So let's make them prove themselves.
Okay.
Where's that other one? Where's that other one going?
I like that. I like
That's
that.
true.
That's smart. You're onto something there.
So the kobold, they say, oh, you, they will be getting more, but we can show you. We can show you and tell you where the children are and where to go, so that the rest of them don't catch you so quickly.
I like
They're
this.
like,
I mean, they told us that after Brody, but like, still, is that true?
and as Brody's listening to them, Brody's like, you don't like your lot here in with the tribe. What do you do here? What are you to them?
Mm.
And the kobolds are like, we are just slaves. We don't have we do not have a freedom.
We're gonna liberate you, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Free the kobolds.
Yep.
Free the scales.
Yep.
So why do they want the kids? And the kobolds go, they're they are they are for the crown.
Crown? There's a kobold
Crown.
king?
Yeah. We have
Oh my
a
god.
king.
This is
Where's this
bad.
crown?
Okay.
And
So does he just wear a crown, or is he also
And
followed like a
he
king?
he said it was time to take the children of of the human of the human villages
I don't
because
like this.
because and the other one goes, yeah, because they trespassed and they killed his son.
What's the name of the king?
Children killed his son.
Is the king named Epstein? And children named-
And your characters recall the kobold that you killed him.
Oh shit! We did that. Not
The children killed his son.
no, they didn't. Oh yeah, the kids. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Those kids that literally have a kid who's developmentally disabled with them,
No,
they killed the
no,
kobold?
they killed no the ones that that Lemony walked in on and was attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That's crazy that
So
they
then,
did that.
so they retaliated and went and nabbed some
Mhm.
kids from the.
Mhm. Yeah. That's crazy.
And on
And then
that note,
Zandak
I guess I'll be
retires
leaving it off there.
and goes home.
The kids,
Yeah,
they
the
must pay
kids.
for this trespass.
Okay, okay.
Wait,
No.
what? Why? How is it that the kids are
No.
getting blamed for this?
No.
The kids
Zandak
started this.
Zandak
The
just goes over to the vow.
combination.
He's like, "No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You are not blaming the children here."
They killed that man's son.
Okay, well, are we doing okay, Cassidy,
No, that
run me
Restitution must
over.
be paid.
no, they're
Oh
saying
my god.
somebody killed his son, so they're retaliating by
Yeah, but we
kidnapping the
killed his
children
son,
of the
didn't
humans.
we?
Yes, the
Yeah, it was
kobold.
us,
Yeah, it
not
was
the kids.
which
It was
So
the
the
kids' fault.
vow no, the vow based on your morals, like, you gotta stand up here, my guy. You gotta take the fall, my guy.
Oh shit. Well,
so now you
looks like
definitely have to
shit got
save the
really
kids.
complicated.
Yeah, this just got so convoluted.
Oh
So
man.
there's like 2 options. We can either just let the kids take the fall and leave,
The vow
or
is
we're
saying
just
it's the
like,
kids' fault.
"Damn, you got murderous kids. That's
It is
crazy."
what it
No, we
is,
couldn't
man.
take 'em
These
back.
kids are medicines. That's the vow saying, man. These kids.
It's fucking that's crazy.
They've
You got murderous
trespassed.
kids?
They
Yeah, they
deserve their
trespassed.
fate.
They did.
Oh
That's
fuck!
wild. You know, there's a price to be paid.
Yeah, I'm counting neutral, man. I think I can make that work.
I said I could make that work.
I can live with that. Nah, it's funny.
God.
That
No, I
shit is
kinda like
funny
it
though.
though.
It'd be
I'm
cool
kinda
if that
down
was
for it.
possible.
As a lawful neutral, I won't let you get away with it, but I'm kind of okay with like, just don't drag us into this any further.
Oh my god.
Ugh, what a good 3-person
I'm
session.
telling you, wasn't that was well worth.
We they're gonna be back in 2 weeks and be like, "What the fuck happened?" And it's like, we literally destroyed kobolds without you.
Hey, I'll be like,
We did
listen,
a
you can go.
successful ambush
I'll be
without
like,
you.
they
Dude,
got
and that ambush was very cinematic. It looked very cool.
right. They got 3 weeks to watch the video.
Yeah.
They can catch up.
Alright, so just to confirm, not the 5th, obviously, I'm out of town. Not the 12th. We're coming back for the 19th.
Yeah, 19th.
Alright,
19.
cool.
The 19th.
19. 19. I don't know what that was. Well,
Yeah.
personally, I'm probably gonna go get a little snickety snack and then maybe log into some Marvel Rivals.
Oh snap.
Oh yes, Rivals. I can get on Rivals
Yeah.
in 2 hours.
Perfect.
Gotta make sure the family is
Perfect.
doing
You don't have to go
well.
take care of them.
It'll help my wife.
Your, like,
Wait,
responsibilities that
wait,
you think
yeah, responsibilities. Let them do their thing. Wait till Carrie leaves for work, and then I'm jumping on the PlayStation,
Hey.
and we
Oh,
will
thank you so
go
much,
kick ass
everyone.
as you as Jeff and.
I am the cutest fucking Jeff ever, for the record. Also, I love that you told me to just eat them and then jump off the cliff, which is like, that should not be something that's actually you can do, but I'm a
I
type
mean,
pull 'em and jump.
it is a balance situation because you die, so your
Oh,
team's one less, or you can spit them
exactly.
out and
But
hope for
then
the
they
best.
can
But then you can,
every time
yeah,
I
it
spit them
depends
out,
on who you
they
grab.
so, like, the Scarlet Witch immediately comes
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
You can't
Scarlet
get rid of
Witch.
her.
She'll turn into her little spirit form and fly back up.
Yeah. Like, 3 I
Uh,
think I grabbed, like, 4 at one point, and 3 of
Cap
them were able to save
Cap
them.
is yeah, Cap is screwed. Thor is screwed.
Yeah.
Cloak and Dagger can't really get back on. I've tried with Cloak and Dagger. Nah. If you angle towards the like hit and spit them, like they ain't coming back up. Rocket could get back up if
Rocket
he's
can get back up.
if
Rocket,
he has
Scarlet,
if he has his dashes
Spider-Man.
left over. Spider-Man definitely.
Spider-Man, if he
Definitely
right, if
Spider.
if he hits
Venom.
it right, Venom,
I'd
motherfuckers.
say I'd say at least it feels like about half the characters cannot get back up.
Yeah, but that means half of them can,
Half of them can.
which
You
is
just gotta
why, as
yeah.
Jeff, I just jump.
Yeah,
I'm like, "We're all
yeah.
going down together."
You have to like hurry up and see what faces are in your
Mhm.
which one of these well all of yous can get out? Oh no, I'm jumping off.
Also, make sure you don't have any allies. Just like, "We're going."
Yeah, but yeah. I there's people that troll and they'll grab everybody and they'll just like kill everyone. Or if they're really trolling, they'll grab allies only and just jump in front of everybody. I'm like, that's the
See, I'm
best.
not that bad. I'm not
Oh my
that
god.
All right,
bad.
guys.
But
Having
Good
a good time. Thank
games,
you
man.
so much
Good
for
games.
yeah, for
playing.
real.
GG's.
Right.
Hmm.
At least we got some done.
We got
We
some done.
advanced
Got a lot done.
See
and
y'all in 3 fucking weeks. Jeez.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
This is gonna be a nice little, like, nice little chill feed up campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Louis may have to he may have to switch his reward system from XP to milestone on to make it work.
I think that's what I've been started to
And
do.
I
Yeah.
play a game every
Otherwise, it will
M-
just take us
yeah, I
milestone.
forever.
play my the One Piece game that I play on Sundays because it's not consistent, but it's only one day a week. That's the model he goes with for reward. Is like he does
Mhm.
milestone because he
I
knows
mean, that
that
makes
like
sense.
it'll take forever to get to this through to certain parts of the story if you waited based on XP amount. So he's like, I'll just award it whenever it's a
Yeah.
good point in the story for that they're currently located.
Though I keep going back to that one because guys did the XP where Lou forgot to, he, like, forgot to give you levels, and then he was like, "You get 3 now."
I
He's
think
like,
honestly, that's probably the route I would go to. Like if I'm GMing, I probably would go with milestone versus XP.
my
It's
XP
less bookkeeping and more conducive
yeah.
to the
X
story itself.
XP's good if you're running a campaign where
quick.
you want the characters to autonomously like do more
Mhm.
things. So then you reward the extra things that they do with more XP.
Mm.
Like
Like
if
the
you
way it
have a
was back in
more
2.5, like where you used to have like special like rewards for like things you did. Like
there was the
remember the
class or
skills, the skill XP you would get if you played a rogue,
yeah,
like if you use certain skills.
I would say XP is good for like a more sandbox style game. Like
Yeah, that
you don't
makes
have
sense.
like a set story you're just letting the characters do what they want and you're following them and having the environment react to them. And so
Mhm.
like if they're like, "Hey, I actually want to help this person that's looking for their lost cat or whatever."
Mhm.
And the character does that, you'd be like, okay, and you can give them XP for that. Or if they're like I guess saving if they're saving like people that were captured and they successfully, you can give XP like for each successful person they saved that didn't die. You can give them an XP reward for that to like entice the characters to do their best to make sure they all stay alive, to figure out ways to make sure they can successfully give everyone alive. Those kinds of campaigns where the characters where you want the characters to do extra, that's where I would use an XP, because then you know you're at least rewarding them. Even if you can't reward them with something in the story, at least you're rewarding them something
That
mechanically.
makes sense.
Gotcha.
Well, for like a book, with like Rise of the Rune Lords, like if you already have a whole adventure path and you're using a book, then yeah, milestone. I've actually noticed it's been milestone in a lot of them. They don't like really. I've seen sections where it's like, oh, if the characters do this, then they get XP for this, and like they still put that in there in case DMs want to use XP, but it's not necessary. Like when you guys with Pit Fiend, um the one that died from the energy drain,
Okay.
they said if like the characters like freed it or like stopped it from, I forgot what it said, but it was like, oh, they get like 9600 XP or whatever for that. So like there is extra things in Rise of Runeless you can do that gives you characters like extra XP, but um but if you're running milestone, it doesn't matter. But if you're running XP, it's nice that it's in there in case somebody's running with XP.
That makes sense.
But anyway.
All right.
But yeah.
Well, GG's, guys.
But all right.
Heck yeah, man. Some
See y'all
good
next
ass
week.
gaming.
Y'all later.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.